Welcome to Bike Legend Pro, the home of classic motorcycle culture and modern two-wheeled innovation. Today, we're talking about something truly rare, the return of a Harley icon that shaped motorcycle history. Yes, it's real, Harley-Davidson has just launched the 2025 Flathead, and it's causing a massive stir in the motorcycle world. This isn't just another retro-inspired cruiser, this is a tribute to Harley's original Flathead design, reimagined for the modern rider. Whether you're a vintage bike lover, a Harley diehard, or just curious about this bold move, stay with us, you're in for a story of heritage, horsepower, and Harley pride. History, the Flathead Legacy. Let's go back for a second. The original Flathead engine debuted in the 1920s and became a cornerstone of Harley-Davidson's identity. Known for its distinctive flat cylinder heads and its rugged simplicity, the Flathead powered military bikes, daily rides, and custom choppers for decades. It wasn't the fastest engine ever made, but it was reliable, easy to maintain, and full of character. For Harley fans, the Flathead wasn't just an engine, it was a statement. So when Harley-Davidson teased a Flathead comeback in 2025, the internet lit up with excitement. Could the motor company really bring back such an old-school machine? The answer, yes, but with a modern twist. Design, vintage looks, modern craftsmanship. The 2025 Flathead is pure old-school aesthetic with new-age precision. The overall silhouette takes direct inspiration from the 1930s era models, wide bars, a Springer-style front end, a bobbed rear fender, and a peanut tank. But don't be fooled, this bike is built with modern materials and cutting-edge frame geometry. You're looking at a classic outline made with high-strength steel, modern suspension, and LED lighting subtly integrated to preserve that vintage vibe. The craftsmanship is off the charts. From the hand-stitched solo seat to the era-correct tank badging, Harley has gone all in on the details. It's available in deep black, army green, and a stunning copper bronze finish that pays homage to the vintage Harley paint jobs of the 1930s. Engine, a Flathead in name, but modern at heart. Here's where it gets really interesting. While the name is Flathead, this is not a carbon copy of the original Flathead engine. The 2025 Flathead is powered by a newly developed 107 Ci 1,750 cubic centimeters V-twin that has been styled to look like the original Flathead but runs with modern efficiency. Think of it as heritage styling over a Milwaukee 8-core, you get the charm of the past, but the torque and reliability of a 21st century engine. The motor delivers around 90 horsepower and over 110 Newton-meters of torque, tuned for low-end grunt and that iconic Harley rumble. It's air-cooled, it's torquey, and yes, it sounds amazing. Harley has even designed the exhaust system to mimic the original Flathead tone, a deep, thudding note that turns heads before it even comes into view. Technology, hidden, not missing. Harley knows its audience for this bike, they don't want flashy screens and overcomplicated gadgets. But at the same time, the 2025 Flathead includes subtle tech upgrades that make it practical for real-world riding. You get ABS, slipper clutch, cruise control, and selectable ride modes, but all this is tucked away, maintaining the clean lines and mechanical aesthetic of the old Flathead. There's a small analog-style speedo mounted on the tank with a discrete digital readout for fuel, gear position, and odometer. No giant touchscreen, no distracting menus, just simple, functional riding. Riding experience, back to basics. The Flathead 2025 isn't about top speed or cutting-edge cornering. It's about feel. It's about connection. This bike rides like an authentic vintage cruiser but without the stress of constant maintenance. The low seat height, wide handlebars, and relaxed foot pegs make for a laid-back riding posture. Ideal for slow cruises through town or long open road rides. The suspension has been tuned for comfort, soaking up road imperfections with ease, and the weight distribution keeps the bike stable even at low speeds. It's not built for aggressive corner carving, it's built for enjoying the ride, the road, and the heritage you're sitting on. Customization, built to be yours. In true Harley tradition, the Flathead 2025 is highly customizable right out of the box. Harley is offering a full line of factory accessories, solo bags, Springer-style pillion seats, retro floorboards, fishtail exhausts, and even whitewall tires for those going full vintage. And of course, it's compatible with aftermarket parts, meaning you can turn this bike into a retro bobber, a World War II military replica, or a stripped-down urban cruiser. Price and availability, premium nostalgia. Now, let's talk numbers. The 2025 Flathead is being positioned as a limited production heritage model, meaning it won't be cheap. Pricing starts at around $21,999 depending on options and region. Harley has confirmed it will be available in select markets only, with pre-orders already open through authorized dealerships. This bike is for the purists, the collectors, and the riders who want to own a piece of history without dealing with vintage bike headaches. Final thoughts of a bold, beautiful move. With the 2025 Flathead, Harley-Davidson has pulled off something rare, honoring the past without being stuck in it. This bike is more than a tribute, it's a love letter to the Flathead era, reimagined for today's rider. It's a rolling piece of history that you can ride every day, not just admire in a museum. Will it be everyone's cup of tea? Maybe not. But for those who understand the soul of Harley and the legacy of the Flathead, this 2025 model is nothing short of spectacular. Outro, join the legend. What do you think of the 2025 Harley-Davidson Flathead?